All right, good evening. So we're at the War Spur shelter. So today was a short day. We only hiked about 5 miles. We had to meet up with a friend who's going to be hiking for the next basically week with us, and we just had to, get all the logistics out of the way. We spent last night at Weary Feet Hostel. That's where we stayed on Monday night. Great place to stay. We enjoyed it, and had a great food and a good group of people there. And speaking of good group of people here, we got about, you can hear them probably over there. I don't want to show them because I didn't ask them. There's about 6 young people over there, and then down there, I don't know if you can see the pink shirt, that's Odie, and then Jim is back behind there, and then there's Sparkles. We met Sparkles on Monday at the hostel, and then over in the shelter, that's where I'm staying tonight. I don't like the tent. I like to stay in the shelter over there. And we got Squints, Rolo, and Bumblebee over there. We met them back on the trail, back when we were at the hostel. I mean, at one of the shelters. I can't remember which one it was, but it's been a while. We've been seeing them for a while now, and yeah, so it's a nice day, and that's about it. Like I said, it was an easy day in terms of hiking, and hopefully we'll have another great day tomorrow. So I'll check back in then. It was a no views today, and sorry about that, but that's pretty much it. All right, good morning. It is Sunday, and yesterday was a slow day. I only put out one video, so I'll probably combine it with today's and just make it a longer one. We had a short day yesterday, but slept great in the shelter last night, and packed up. We got out early, well, early for us, or early for me. How about the truth comes out? It was 7 o'clock when we left, so we're about a mile into the day's hike, and got a nice little bridge here, and a stream. It's really calming. Sounds great. Oops, somebody left a fork there. And yeah, it's real calming up here, tranquil, all those kind of adjectives that you can use. And there we go. So we're gonna hike on up. I think today's plan is to do about 12 to the next shelter, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're finishing up a really tough little hill there. We went across a dirt road, and then we looked, and we had a half mile to go up 520 feet. So that's 1,000 foot per mile. That's a tough climb. And I don't know, somewhere about the first 200 yards, I was just trudging along like normal, and all at once, something came over me. It was like a magical, mystical experience, and boom, I started to just flat out move up the hill, and for me that was not normal, so it felt really good. This is where it tapers off near the top, so it was steeper coming up in the other part of it. So yeah, we feel good to be up to the top. All right, we just made a short climb, and it wasn't a big one, and this Kelly knob, unlike the one in Georgia, did not kick our tail. The one in Georgia, whoo, that was a tough one early on in the hike, but this one been pretty good. So we're going to go that 120 yards and take a look. Woohoo! All right, so we stopped for lunch at the Laurel Creek shelter. There sure are a lot of Laurel Creeks on the trail. We've seen at least 3 of them out here. And then you got to traverse this rock outcropping here. But we got nice, good water coming out of the creek, so we're refreshed. It's getting warm today. Yeah, we've done about 6.5. We got about 6.5 to go, so like I said, it was getting warmer. But so far, it's been pretty good. My legs have felt very strong today. We stopped for lunch, and when I first started, I don't want to go. But now they're doing fine, so we're going to try to enjoy the afternoon. Oh boy. Southern Virginia is beautiful. We just walked through a little pasture. Now we're back into the edge of the woods, maybe going to another pasture, but oh, it's awesome. It's really nice out here. Got a little breeze blowing now. I just walked up a hill, that's why I had to catch my breath. But yeah, we got a little breeze going. So we're in the sun. It's probably about 75, but oh my, well worth it. Well, luckily, we don't have the wet weather to deal with, the mud and stuff. I guess that's why these are here. But got the little double bridge. It's a staple on the AT in different areas. We just walked across a little creek. Whoops, that was cool. But now we're back out into the pasture, and I think we're going to come up here to this road. And we were thinking about the last time we came to a road after we came out of a pasture, there was a bunch of deer there. This would be so good, but we don't expect it. All right, so we just came out of the pastures and we're back in the forest and came on some May apples, and I didn't know it, but my girlfriend Tracy explained to me that if you look at May apples, a lot of them are just single stalks like that one there, but then there's a double. And I don't know if you can see down in there, but there's a little pod there. I think that's going to flower. So only the ones that come up, let's see if I can do this. The ones that come up to a V and then have two, they've got the flower there. There's a bee hanging around me, sorry about that. But yeah, so if you're out there looking at May apples, the ones that go up, now I don't know if that means that they're the ones that reproduce, I have no idea, but that's all I know about them. All right, so we came up to what appears to be Kefir oak, and this thing is really big. Look at that thing. It's pretty wide, pretty big around. Of course it goes up, that's what most trees do. But yeah, look at the circumference down at the base. The thing is big. Big, yeah. But we got a little shade from it, so that's always nice. Cody's trying to show you how wide it is. It doesn't give you the same perspective as it does in person.
There.
So just past the tree in the woods up here, we have a few cows. The little one there with the white marking on his face there, he was bellowing at me a minute ago. I was bellowing to them, trying to let them know. He sounded pretty tough for a little one. Yeah, got some metal there. Yeah, you got some spunk, buddy. Yeah, you do. I like you. You're a good guy. All right. There's a couple more down that way. They're hanging out in the shade, which is what we should be doing. So, but we got to go hike. Got to go hike. All right, so we got a good old power line view. It's wonderful out here. And I believe, sorry for the leaves on my poles, but over that way, that's the fields that we came through over there. The top, I guess I should just use one. Those are the fields we came through, and then somehow we zigzagged up. So we've made it up quite a bit today. We're at the top of our climb, basically. We're looking for the shelter about a mile away. So we're going to get a good night's sleep tonight, that's for sure. Hope you enjoyed the views. Wait, okay, now. All right. Jenga!